Here Magnus starts off with e4, and we get a Sicilian defense. Magnus plays Alpin, and we get the main line. Here, after a couple of moves here, let's just skip to the middle game. Here, it's a pretty balanced position, and both sides have chances. And after queen takes f4 and queen b8, we have this position here. So here, Magnus starts improving his position like he always does. So here he plays bishop d3. Maxime plays bishop c6, knight e5, attacking the bishop. Rook a5, pretty mysterious move. Guess attacking the knight here. And after rook e1, defending the knight. Maxime plays h6, always making a love for king is good. And bishop c2, knight f5, attacking the queen, and queen e2. So here, when you look at this position, I would say it's about equal here. Both sides have chances, no one's up any material, and considering it splits, probably someone would win because this is a very, very interesting position. After queen a7, bishop takes f5. Magnus took the other bishop. So now Maxime has the not the best pawn structure with isolated pawns at a4 and c6 and double pawns, but nevertheless his position isn't too much worse. In h3, queen c5, and queen e7. So here, if Maxime takes, and after rook takes, Magnus's rooks are very powerful and very active, so that's why he probably didn't do that. Here, Magnus, after queen e7, Maxime played queen takes c4, taking the pawn, and Magnus here plays a shocking move. So here Magnus actually missed mate. So after queen c4, which is a blunder, let you guys think about it for a second. So here Magnus Carlsen missed queen takes f8, because here after king takes, rook d8, and no matter what happens, it's going to be checkmate on the next move. So after knight d8, either rook takes is checkmate and game over. Because it splits, Magnus probably missed this idea and played rook d8. It's probably still winning for white. Well, not winning, but definitely not as winning. Definitely not worse. And we get this position. And here, Magnus gets his pawn back, but since Magnus is the endgame goat, he's going to find a way to grind this down. He plays f3, and after rook e7, he improves his position, gets his rook in. After e5, he is able to win a pawn. And after all shuffling, here Magnus has two outside pass pawns ready to go down the board. And since it splits as well, and Maximo has 11 seconds versus 45, Magnus has great chances of winning the game. So here, after king a4 attacking the h2 pawn, Magnus plays g5, discovered check. So if the king takes, you can take the knight, right? So here the king has to take the g5 pawn, but now Magnus's idea is, oh, now I cut your king off, your king no longer is attacking my pawn, and I was up a pawn in the first place, so now it's just the material is equal, right? You now have two passed pawns ready to push. So Maxime plays rook f5, ready to infiltrate with the rook. Magnus plays knight e4, controlling the f2 square, as well as trading knights, and attacking this e3 pawn, cutting the rook's vision. Maxime plays king g6, getting out of check. Magnus takes the pawn. After rook f1, Maxime is ready to get some counterplay, right? Maybe take this and promote his own pawn. So here, after king d2, rook h1, Magnus trades the knights, and rook d3, protecting his own pawn. Rook a1, Maxime ready to defend and maybe threaten those pawns. Magnus plays king c2, maybe king b2, attacking the rook. Here, Maxime gives a check. Magnus plays king b3, rook a2. So here, Maxime actually has done a pretty nice job, right? Maybe a lot of checks. Can give a lot of checks here, and maybe a bit unpleasant. Magnus here plays rook to f4. After rook b2, king c4, and after rook f3, Maxime here actually resigned the game because now no matter what he can't defend his f6 pawn, and no matter what he does, he's going to lose it. And when you play an endgame against Magnus and he's up 2 pawns, it's basically game over. So here Maxime Vachier-Lagrave resigned the game. So if you liked this video, remember to smash those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and happy holidays.